Today we discuss about structure of Java. Java is an object-oriented programming. Java is a platform independent and secure programming language that makes it popular. Using the Java program language, we can develop a wide variety of applications. So, before dividing in depth, it is necessary to understand the basic structure of Java program in detail. In this section, we have discussed the basic structure of Java program. At the end of this section, you will able to develop the Hello Java program easily. In the structure of Java program, let us see the which elements are included in the structure of a Java program. A typical structure of Java program contains the following elements. The elements are documentation section, package declaration, import statements, interface section, class definition, class variables and variables, main method class, methods and behavior. These are the elements of the Java program. Now we discuss the elements in detail. The first one is the documentation section. The documentation section is an important section but optional for a Java program. It includes a basic information about a Java program. The information includes the author's name, date of creation, version, program name, company name, and description of the program. The information includes the author's name, date of creation, version, program name, company name, and description of the program. It improves the readability of the program. Whatever we write in the documentation section, the Java compiler ignores the statements during the execution of the program. To write the statements in the documentation section, we use commands. The commands may be single line and multi-line and documentation commands. These three are the commands in the documentation section. First one is the single line command. It starts with a pair of forwarding slash. For example, this is the example first Java program. We use a pair of forwarding slash before the first Java program. This is the single line command. Next one is the multi-line command. It starts with a slash star and ends with star slash dot. We write between these two symbols in this documentation section. Next one is the documentation command. It starts with the delimiter slash star and star. This is the example for the documentation command. This is the documentation section. Now we discuss about the package declaration. The package declaration is optional. It is placed just after the documentation section. In this section, we declare the package name in which the class is placed. Note that there can be only one package statement is in a Java program. It must be defined before any class and interface declaration. It is necessary because a Java class can be placed in different packages and directories based on module they are used. For all these classes, package belongs to a single parent directory. We use the keyword package to declare the package name. For example, package.java tpoint semicolon forward slash where java tpoint is the package name. This is the example for the package declaration. Now we discuss the import statements in the Java structure. The package contains the many predefined classes and interfaces. if we want to use any class of particular package, we need to import that class. The import statement represents the class stored in the other package. We use the import keyword to import the class. It is written before the class declaration and after the package statement. We use the import statement in two ways. Either import a specific class or import all classes of a particular package. In Java program, we can use multiple import statements. That is import java.util.scanner semicolon and import java.util.char semicolon. Like that, import statements are used in the Java structure. Now we discuss the interface section. It is an optional section. We can create an interface in this section if we required. We use the interface keyword to create an interface. An interface is slightly different from the class. It contains only constants and methods declarations. Again I am saying it contains only constants and method declarations. Another difference is that it cannot be instantiated. We can use interface in classes by using the implements keyword. An interface can also be used with other interfaces by using extends keyword. This is the example for the interface section. In the interface section can also be used with other interfaces by using extends keyword. Now we discuss about the class definition. Class definition. In this section we define the class. It is a vital part of a Java program. Without the class, we cannot create any Java program. A Java program may contain more than one class definition. We use the class keyword to define the class. The class is a blueprint of a Java program. It contains information about user-defined methods, variables, and constants. Every Java program has at least one class that contains the main method. This is the class definition. In this section, we define the class. Now we discuss about the class variables and constants. In this section, we define variables and constants that are to be used later in the program, in a Java program. In Java program, the variables and constants are defined just after the class definition. The variables and constants store values of the parameters. It is used during the execution of the program. We can also decide and define the scope of variables by using the modifiers. It defines the life of the variables. For example, this is the example for variables and constants class. Class student, string sname, int id, double percentage. Now close. After that, now we discuss the main last one, that is main method class. In this section we define the main method. It is essential for all Java programs because the execution of a Java program starts from the main method. In other words, it is an entry point of the class. It must be inside the class, inside the main method. We can create objects and call the methods. We use the following statement to define the main method. These are the examples for the main method class. And also in this main method, we discuss another one, that is methods and behavior. In this section, we define the functionality of the program by using the methods. The methods are the set of instructions that we want to perform. These instructions execute at runtime and perform the specified task. These instructions execute at a runtime and perform the specified task. This is the example for the methods and behavior. And another one is check palindrome or not number.java. This is the example for the methods and behavior. In this video, we discuss in detail about the structure of Java program.